Hello friends, as promised, I have come with some previous year questions from bricks. These questions cover from GATE, SSC, ESC, some state PSCs and ISRO questions. Let's see them one by one. Previous year questions on bricks. First is a match the following questions. It is asked about the effect of excessive presence of various ingredients in bricks. We have covered this topic in our videos, so let's see them one by one. First is alumina. We know alumina gives the plasticity, but if it is in excess, it will cause shrinkage and warping during drying and burning processes. So let's match it. Next is silica. Silica makes the bricks brittle if it is excess. So the option will be destroy cohesion and makes bricks brittle. Next is lime. We know if lime is in excess, it will slake and deform the brick. So the option will be melt and lose its shape. Next is iron oxide. Iron oxide, we haven't seen any problem. Let's go to next one, that is magnesia. We know if magnesia is in excess, it will causes the decay of the brick. So here we got an extra point, that is if iron oxide is in excess, it will make the brick dark blue. We already know iron oxide is important for giving the reddish brown color to the brick. So the option will be B. Let's move to the next question. That is pugmill. Pugmill is used for molding of bricks, baking of brick, tempering of brick and testing of brick. We know the answer, that is tempering of bricks. Let's go to the next question. Covering of concrete placed on the exposed top of the external wall is known as. The answer is coping. We know to prevent the seepage of water to any external wall, we will give a covering over it. Sometimes it may be of bricks, sometimes it may be of concrete. So the answer is coping. But also see the options cornice, frieze and lintel. So it means we have to study some new terms. Let's see what are they. First one is corbel. It is a projecting stone or a brick to provide the bearing to the floor beams, girder or jack arches like that. I think the picture is clear. It is a projecting stone or a brick to support any floor beams, girder, jack arches or sometimes the roof. One more similar term, that is cornice. It is a projecting ornamental course near the top of the wall or at the junction of the wall or the ceiling. It is mainly for ornamental purpose. So in the figure, we can see the cornice. Below that is a frieze. I think all the terms are clear for you. Let's move to the next question. It is also a similar question. Covering of the exposed top of the wall is called as, it is coping. So we have covered corbel and cornice and lacing. We will see in the later videos. Next question is the composition of brick, earth, alumina or clays. We have already seen the composition is 20 to 30%. Silica is 50 to 60%, while alumina is 20 to 30%. Next question. Bull's trench clean is used in the manufacture of. We know it is a common clean that is used in India. It is used for the manufacture of bricks. Next question. Minimum compressive strength of the first class brick. This also we have covered in the video. We have studied the first class brick should possess a compressive strength greater than 10 Newton per mm square. So the option is 10 Newton per mm square. We know 7.5 Newton per mm square is for second class brick. Let's see the next question. Number of bricks required per m cube of brick masonry is. So this need bit calculation. 1 m cube of brick masonry. 1 m cube we know 10 raised to 6 centimeter cube. We also know the size of a nominal brick. Nominal brick we know it's including the mortar. So we don't have to make any deductions or addition. Nominal brick means it is including the mortar. Then size is 20 by 10 by 10. On calculation we will get the answer as 500. So no need of calculating every time. This is a basic question. So for 1 m cube of brick masonry, the number of bricks required is 500. Let's go to the next question. Bricks which are extensively used for basic refractories in furnaces are. We have seen that already. Magnesite bricks. Chrome bricks are neutral. Sillimanite are acidic. Forsterite are again a neutral one. So the magnesite is the basic one. Next is also a similar question. For 1 cubic meter of brick masonry, the number of modular bricks required is. So the answer is, we have already known, it's about 500 to 550. Next question. A good brick when immersed in water bath for 24 hours should not absorb more than. We know it is not more than 20%, but in the options there is a confusion that is it at the dry weight or is it of the saturated weight. So we have seen in the video very clearly it is 20% of the dry weight. Let's see the next question. Similar one. A good brick should not absorb water by weight more than, obviously, 20%. So this is a very important question. Now next question is, consider the following stages in manufacturing of bricks: weathering, molding, tempering. We have to arrange them one by one. Very simple question. First one would be, obviously, weathering. We will keep them exposed to the atmosphere either throughout the monsoon or keep it there naturally. Next step is the tempering, and the last step will be molding. So we got the answer. So the next question is again a match the following question. Let's see them. For alumina, I think the best option suits is, of course, the plasticity one. Plasticity recovery for molding, that is 2. For silica, it preserves the form of the brick at high temperature and prevents shrinkage. Next is magnesia. We know it gives an yellowish tint color, so color of the brick. Next is limestone. We know it helps in the fusion. So the answer will be reacts with silica during the burning and causes the particle to unite together and develop strength. So that is 3. Sorry, this one was 1. For the magnesia, the option is 1. So we got the answer 2, 4, 1, 3. Next question. Indentation provided in the face of the brick is called as, we know the answer, it is frog. It is usually for the giving the trademark provided on the top of the brick, and it forms a shear key between two bricks. Next question. The compressive strength of heavy duty bricks as per IS 2980-1962 should not be less than. So we have the answer, that was 40 Newton per mm square. So in kg centimeter square, the approximate answer will be 440 kg per centimeter square. Which of the following is an odd one as regards requirement of good brick earth? It must be free from the lumps of lime. It should not be mixed with salty water. It must be non-homogeneous. It should not contain vegetable and organic matter. So, odd one will be, it must be non-homogeneous. Obviously, it's not the requirement. Rest of the others are the requirements. If the lumps of lime is more, it will causes the volume changes, thus the deformation of the brick. And salty water, the point is also right, since the more presence of the salt will causes efflorescence. Obviously, organic and vegetable matter should be avoided. So the option is C. As per IS classification, the minimum compressive strength of a first class brick. We have seen that, but with a different unit. The answer here will be B, 100 kg per centimeter square. Next question, standard size of brick. We know the standard size or the modular size is 19 by 9 by 9 centimeter, while 20 by 10 by 10 centimeter will give the nominal size of brick. Next question. For high class brick masonry, which are the proper brick? Refractive brick, it's actually used in ovens and furnace, not for the masonry works. B option is chum bricks. Actually, this chum bricks are the other name of fourth class of the brick. We have seen the fourth class brick that was overburned. Chum brick is the other name of a fourth class brick. Bullnose brick. We know bullnose brick means one of its edges will be rounded. Since it is used in ornamental purposes, it is not used for masonry. So the obvious answer is the modular bricks. Next question. Which one of the following is the nominal size of standard modular brick? So we have already seen that it is given nominal size. Let's see, the nominal size is 20 by 10 by 10 centimeter. So the size question is a very important one. Next is a match the following question. The list one gives you about absorption, hardness, soundness and structure. So list 2 is a brick is to be broken for the test. Okay. 2 bricks are taken and then they are struck together with each other without breaking. Yeah, we know the answer. If they are struck together and we are getting a clear ringing sound, that means they are sound enough or they are good bricks. So the second one, the option will be C. A scratches easily made on brick surface with the help of a fingernail. Yeah, we know that is if we could scratch with the fingernail, that means it is wearing. So the term will be option B, that is harness. The difference in the weight between the brick immersed in water for 16 hours and its dry weight. Yeah, we know it's about the water absorption. It's about the water absorption test. So the option is A. So the first one, a brick is to be broken for the test is, it's a structure test. I think we have not discussed that one in the video. Actually, structure test means we have to take the brick and put it on the floor from a certain height, like a 1 meter or something. And if it is not deformed or if it is not broken, that's a good brick. That is a practical test that can be used in a field. Next question is unit weight of brickworkers about. The option is 17 to 18, 18 to 19, 19 to 20, 20 to 21. The correct answer is 19 to 20. This is a new question. Unit weight of brickwork is about 19 to 20. Let's see the next one. Compressive strength of common building bricks should not be less than. We know it should not be less than 3.5 Newton per mm square. Next one is the water absorption of a good brick should not be more than 10% of the dry weight, 15% of the dry weight, 10% of the saturated weight, 15% of the saturated weight. So the option or the answer we know is it should not be more than 20% of the dry weight. But that answer is not here. So the more accurate one will be 15% of the dry weight. Next question is related to IS code. The strength-based classification of bricks made on the basis of which IS code? IS 3101, IS 3102, IS 3495 that we know. It's not based on the classification, but it's based on the testing of the bricks. IS 3496. We don't know the answer. Let's see the explanation. IS 31001 is for aluminium collapsible tubes. IS 3102, that is for the classification of the burnt clay brick. IS 3495, we know it is for the testing of the burnt clay brick. IS 3496 is for the specification of the Dobby laths and pegs. So the answer is 3402. Number of modular bricks required for 1 cubic meter masonry, 500. The plasticity to mold brick and suitable shapes is contributed by, we know the answer, that is alumina. Crushing strength of the first class brick, again a similar question, that is 10.5. Clay bricks are made up of earth having nearly equal proportion of silica and alumina. Of course, that's not the answer. Nearly equal proportion of silica, alumina and lime. Very wrong, since the lime have to be in less proportion. 35 to 70% of silica, 10 to 20% of alumina, 10 to 20% of silica and 35 to 70% of alumina. Here, what we have studied is bit different proportion, but from the option we can choose the most approximate one or the most correct one, that is 35 to 70% of silica and 10 to 20% of alumina, that is option C. Always silica should be in the more proportion. Next is bricks are burnt at a temperature in the range of option C, 900 to 1200 degrees Celsius. If it was asked that the cement are usually burnt at a temperature of, the answer is 1400 to 1500. We will see in the coming videos. Next one is the refractory bricks is used to resist high temperature, chemical action, dampness, or all of the above. Of course, all of the above. Next question is, a brick molded with a round angle is termed as. It's a quite confusing question because in the option we have both the bull nose brick and cow nose brick, and coping brick is given, and all of the above. Obviously not all of the above, since coping brick is given. A brick molded with a round angle means one. So one round angle is there, it is bull nose brick. Cow nose brick have two round angles. So guys, that's end of the previous year question session. If you want more videos, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. The next topic I am planning in building material is timber.